Alright, so clearly you guys love it when I shit on Shinobi Life 2. So we're gonna shit on it some more. No, I'm just playing. We're not actually shitting on it. This is actually how to fix Shinobi Life 2 because a lot of people are asking, not asking, but I said in the last video, let me get my words together. I said in the last video, if this video hits 10 plus likes, we will do how to fix Shinobi Life 2. And obviously it's sitting at 24, 25 right now, maybe even more since the last time I checked. And the first video I did shitting on Shinobi Life 2 actually got to 100 likes. So I gotta make this video. And plus, I think the Career Bros are great devs. I just think that they want the money, which is fine. Go get your bag, bro. Like, look, y'all, I'm not hating on the Career Bros. Please go get your bag. But without further ado, my bad for stalling or whatever. Let's get right into the video. So, oh yeah, we almost about to hit 400, so y'all make sure to subscribe. But forgetting all that, first thing they need to do, spawn in with a random Keiki Genkai and elements, Keiki Genkai / clan, whatever you want to call it. So similar to what they did in Shinobi Origin. I want to eliminate the spin system, but I don't want to eliminate it completely. And we'll get into that next. But spawning with random Keiki Genkai and random elements, you can do something similar to Origin where you kind of combined the elements, or not combined it, but like if you had like water and fire, you'd get like it's just, you could get lava from like different combinations, and now it's kind of like another element. So like if you had earth and water, you would have wood, and just stuff like that is really cool. But next thing, make it so you can train your jutsus, elements, and Keiki Genkais. So the Keiki Genkais, they kind of already have this because you unlock moves as you go, but I think that there is a more in-depth way to do it. And obviously your Sharingan, it evolves as you go, but that's just really for looks. Like a Mangekyo Sharingan, it makes you faster and stronger. It gives you a higher boost. So that's cool and all, but I just feel like a Naruto game could go more in depth with how they develop the Sharingan. I feel like you keep how the cosmetics change of it, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. Because I know they also did how the Susanoo evolution with the Sharingan. So, I don't know. That's for them to figure out. But I just feel like you could go more in depth with how the Keiki Genkais kind of improve and get better over time. Like for the Sharingan, there could be more, make it more random. Like don't make it so that everyone has the same thing, because one, that's not how it was in Naruto, and it just kind of makes RPG kind of lame. And just, well, yeah. One, it makes it kind of lame, and then two, obviously, I don't want to have the same Sharingan as another Uchiha. Like, that's just kind of boring. Like, I want to have my own. I want to be different. So, you know what I'm saying? You can make, like, a couple different pathways for that kind of Keiki Genkai. But, my third point, make everything balanced. And what I mean by that is, one Keiki Genkai should not be better than the other. It should all be literally perfectly balanced. And I know this is going to give people less of an incentive to buy spins or whatever, but we're completely eliminating the spin thing. We're in this video, no spins, and that in that way, no spins that give you a competitive edge. We're gonna change that later, but yeah, so do that. Fourth thing, nerf modes. Now modes is low-key what made the game take little to no skill. Modes literally, if you had Lightning Cloak plus Sharingan or Lightning Cloak plus, I don't even think you can do that, Nine-Tails Cloak or something like that. But if you had the better mode, then 9 times out of 10, you were 100% the better player. Not the better player, but you were 100% going to win. So, like, I could level up to, like, level 800, and because I didn't have a private server, or no friends that had a private server, I would have never got, like, Lightning Cloak and other stuff like that. So, I obviously would have been at a competitive disadvantage. So definitely nerf all modes and balance them. The next thing, nerf health and chakra. I feel like you have too much health, which makes fights drag out for too long, especially when both players are playing passive. Like especially in Arena X, which I'm gonna get into that later, but it just makes the fights last too long. So you need to have less health and chakra. Next thing, tweak the movement. So when you're not in a when you're not in a mode, you move kind of slow and stiff. And obviously the wall climbing is really slow and it's just not all that fun. The tree jumping is weird. So if it's me, if I'm developing this game, I'm looking to change the movement, make the movement a little different, make it a little more free, but also make it a little faster. Make it so that I can get around, you know what I'm saying? I can be agile in the game. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Um Keep missions but add some competitive missions like in Origin, but just have more. So in Origin, you had the take it to the farmer mission. You had a couple missions where you could queue up, basically, kind of like an NO2 game, and you would basically go against other people, and it was like a competitive kind of thing, and it was real cool. You know, it was fun. Well, no, it wasn't. It was actually very boring. But the way to fix that, keep the competitive missions, but also have the non-competitive missions for the people that aren't that good. But to create an incentive to play the competitive missions, give like more EXP. So give more EXP and money for those missions than you would for the missions that are kind of solo or not against others. So then it's up to you. Like, do you want to risk going out there and dying, or do you want to do the easier part, but you get a lot less money? So then you can like make it a decision almost. And I know the Career Bros will do it better than me because they've been developing way longer than I'm not a developer. This is just what I think they should do to fix the game or make it better. This is what their next Naruto game should be. I feel like they gave up on Origin way too fast, and I feel like they gave up on Origin because they couldn't figure it out, and they didn't want to take inspirations from other games and make their game better. And eventually, Shinobi Origin, obviously, as we all know, failed. My next thing, have an open community similar to Naruto RPG, and also have a closed community. So, what I mean by open community, if you played an RPG, that was literally the best Naruto game to ever come out on Roblox, probably second to only like Naruto Online 2. And the reason I say that is because in RPG was so damn fun with the Kages, you know, the Sora, kind of like people like there were so many villages and it was just so fun to play. It was just so fun. Like we all remember that, and I know it could just be a little biased because you know what I'm saying I played a lot with my friends and it was fun to play. But man, that was just some fun times. And that would make it so that people who don't get in the close community still have a reason to play outside of just collecting all the scrolls and shit and just the, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that don't really matter. Because, you know, back then you could rank up, get to Jonin, you know what I'm saying, do all that, go to tuning exams. The tuning exams were so damn fun back then. Like, you guys just will never understand. That was some of the funnest times of Roblox for me. NRPG was definitely the best Naruto game ever, hands down. So definitely have an open community like that. And for the closed community, you can do it similar to how you did it this time around, but don't let so many people in because it gets kind of lame. You gotta keep your waves tight because the looser your waves are, the less I want to get in because it's like okay, I can just get in if I win a tournament. Okay, let me just get an OP lineup and just win. Like no, that's really lame. So yeah, have a close community, keep it tight, keep it fun. Add a hardcore game mode. So what I mean by this, you know what I'm saying? I think the whole game should be hardcore. I think like you know death should matter. I didn't put this on the list, but death needs to matter. Make death matter because in this game like you don't lose anything from dying. Like what is getting gripped in this? Like you don't get gripped. In Origin, death did matter because you only had 3 lives, but in this new kind of Naruto game, you know what I'm saying? Have a hardcore. Like just make it hardcore to where it's like it's hard to, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to I don't want to say progress, but I want to say it's not new player friendly. And the reason I say this is because and I know this is probably better for people like me who are willing to play the game, but it's still an issue because new player friendly games are literally just a cop out and are usually pay to win, like Shinobi Life 2 is. Very pay to win, as a matter of fact. So I just think that, you know, make it hardcore, make it survival based almost, make it feel more like what the Naruto verse did because Naruto RPG feels nothing like what the Naruto verse did. It feels nothing like what NRPG did. And NRPG, in my opinion, was your best game. And it had a lot of players every day for good reason. You know what I'm saying? Death mattered in that game. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. Like, I did not like dying in that game. I don't know if it was just because I got killed or I'm trying to remember. Did you lose stuff from dying in the game? I don't know. It was a really fun game though. Add a hardcore game mode. Now the third, fourth to last tip: keep Arena X. This is your best game mode in the game. It just didn't take any skill. Please keep Arena X. When I tell you that Arena X was so fun, would be so fun. It would be so fun if the game took skill. Like it'd be just like ABA except even more fun. Almost because it's just based off of Naruto. That's what I like about it. It's just based off of Naruto. The Arena X is so damn good. Keep that. The Arena is good too with the Naruto characters and stuff, but Arena X, please keep that and improve on it. Add team game modes. Add, you know what I'm saying? You could base some of your stuff off of Shinobi Strike or Capture the Flag like that. You could improve that so much, so much. Keep Arena X. Improve on it. No companions. That's pretty self-explanatory. I don't like companions. Don't have companions. They make you way too overpowered. At least they did when I had them. Balance scrolls. So if you're gonna keep scrolls in the game, or you're gonna keep private servers, which you probably should if you're trying to make money still, then balance the scrolls. Make it so that you know what I'm saying. Like gating Kusanagi should not be so damn good. Like gating Kusanagi V2, if you have that, you're literally so much better than the rest of the competition. That's not even funny. Like that thing is so overpowered. Like one combo from that thing can take damn near half your health. Like and I'm talking about like a max level. So definitely you want to balance the scrolls out. Shisui's Tanto should be the same. Not the same thing. You can have some that are stronger, but I really want the game to take skill. So you have to balance it. Because right now the game just takes straight up no skill. So balance the scrolls. And the last thing for the video, this is my last topic. No private servers. And I know I just said if you're gonna have private servers, blah blah blah. No. No private servers, dude. This made the game so easy to get everything. Like it's so easy to get everything. To where when you got everything, it doesn't even feel like what's the point of playing Shinobi Life 2 if you already have everything? The YouTubers are only playing it if they're one in the closed community, or two, if they don't have it, they're just trying to get views, or they're just trying to give shit to their fans so they can get more subscribers. Like one of my boys, I'm not gonna say his name. My boy just hit like 800 subscribers off of just doing Shinobi Life 2 streams and giveaways and shit, which is really good for him. That's great for him. Great for him. You know, shout out to him. But my point is, like, people aren't playing the game because they like it. At least YouTubers aren't. They're playing the game because it gets views. And even the YouTubers are starting to move away from the game. And I guarantee there are YouTubers in the closed community who don't even like the game and barely play. But with that being said, that's pretty much it. If you got any other suggestions they should do in the comments, or if you have any other suggestions you think they should do, let me know. Like and subscribe. And if you watch this video to the end, comment the city you live in or something like that, because I'm trying to see how many people actually watch to the end. And with that being said, 10 likes and you know, I'll up the ante. 15 likes and we will release another video on this game. And that being said, it's your boy Dilo and we out.